August 2025, the price of gold is once again grabbing headlines in the United States, as investors flock to the yellow metal amid growing concerns over inflation, geopolitical instability, and a turbulent stock market. Current gold price trends as of August 8, 2025. The price of gold ZOUSD is hovering around $2,365 per ounce, marking a 2.1% increase over the past week and nearly 9% gain year to date. This surge is largely driven by rising inflation expectations in the U.S., a weaker U.S. dollar, interest rate uncertainties from the Federal Reserve, ongoing geopolitical tensions in Eastern Europe and the South China Sea. Why is gold rising right now? Gold is often seen as a safe haven asset, which means that during times of economic or political turmoil, demand rises as investors look to preserve their wealth. In 2025, several major factors are fueling gold's rise. Federal Reserve caution. The Fed has signaled a pause in rate hikes, with Chair Jerome Powell stating that monetary tightening may have reached its peak. This dovish tone is pushing real yields lower and making non-yielding assets like gold more attractive. U.S. dollar decline. The dollar index DXY has fallen to 101.4, its lowest since April, boosting gold demand as it becomes cheaper for foreign investors. Geopolitical jitters. Rising military activity in the Taiwan Strait, escalating sanctions on Russia, and unrest in oil-rich nations have all added to investor anxiety. Demand from central banks. Global central banks, including those in China, India, and Turkey, continue to increase their gold reserves, pushing demand even higher. Investor sentiment in the U.S. Retail and institutional investors in the U.S. are increasingly turning to gold ETFs like GLD and physical gold products. According to the World Gold Council, U.S. gold-backed ETF holdings have grown by 6.4% in the last quarter. Financial analysts from J.P. Morgan and Goldman Sachs are now forecasting gold prices could reach $2,500 Oz by the end of 2025 if inflation persists and economic growth slows. What this means for you, whether you're a long-term investor or just watching the markets, this gold rally sends a clear message. Uncertainty is back. Analysts recommend diversification. Allocate a small portion of your portfolio to gold to hedge against inflation and market volatility. Stay informed. Follow Fed announcements, inflation data, and global news closely. Watch for corrections. Sharp rises are often followed by short-term pullbacks. Gold price forecast 2025-2026 period. Expected price range Q3 2025 $2,300 $2,450 Q4 2025 $2,400 $2,500 Q1 2026 $2,380 $2,600. Final thoughts. Gold's current rally is not just a speculative play, it reflects deep anxieties within the financial system. As inflation lingers and global risks mount, gold remains a key asset to watch.